Yo, what's up, man? Ugh. Gotta watch this guy's live stream. What's up, Chris? Razor! Bray Wyatt lives in you? That's what's up, man. What a confusing SmackDown? Yep, very. Greatest SmackDown episode ever. So much actions and stories going around. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. WWE, they don't know what they're doing anymore, man. They're just writing stories just to be writing stories. They're dragging out storylines just to be dragging out storylines. At this point, they don't know what they want to do at the end of the day. They really don't. It's like whatever. It really is. And then you got the Judgment Day helping out the Bloodline after they talk smack about the Bloodline, and then you got Dominic Mysterio trying to get Jey Uso to join the Judgment Day. Like, it's just awful. That's just my opinion. It's honestly awful at the end of the day. Let's see. I miss Bray Wyatt. He was my dude. Yeah, I miss him too. Like me, I can't watch anything Bray Wyatt related, man. I really can't. So you're pretty sure the whole point of WWE is to drag out the story. Got to finish the story. Yeah, but the story should have been finished, Razor. It should have been finished. There's no way. Razor, there is no way, bro. There's no way we had a bloodline storyline that has been going on for the past, what, 3 years? What is it? Yeah, I believe it's 3 years. Like, to get to this, okay, Jey Uso leaving the bloodline, Jimmy finally waking up, leaving the bloodline, and then Jimmy messes it up for his brother, and then Jimmy wants to go back to the bloodline after getting smacked and disrespected by Roman Reigns? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where the story is going to so-called finish at. I don't get it. See, I hope Uncle Howdy returns to WWE to avenge Bray Wyatt. Nah, I doubt it. See, can't wait for them to finish the story at WrestleMania 50. At this point, you might as well. Yeah. My favorite Bray Wyatt moment? Man, that's a good question. I would say the moment that Bray Wyatt had with The Rock. I would say that's my favorite moment because when I seen that moment, you could look at Bray Wyatt and based off of the facial reaction, you can tell that Bray Wyatt he wanted to break. You can tell he wanted to break character and say thank you, Rock, or thank you. I appreciate those kind words. but he had to remain in character at the end of the day. So, so I would say that's my favorite moment. My other favorite moment was when Bray Wyatt came out of character and was introducing Wyndham Rotunda to the WWE Universe when he first came back. Because to see Bray Wyatt, genuinely thank the WWE Universe for standing by his side and sticking by him through thick and thin, man, you can tell it means a lot to him because a lot of these wrestlers, a lot of them don't realize, how much we look up to them. We see them week in and week out and we fall in love with the character. And that's why when I see some of these wrestlers rude and nasty to fans, I always be like, why? Why are you rude and nasty to the fans for? Why? But then again, I'm not defending the over obsessive fans that has no respect, that shows no respect when they want these wrestlers to autograph like 20 items, when they be stalking these wrestlers. No, I'm not defending them by all means. I'm not defending them. I'm defending the fans with common sense. I'm defending them. Those are the fans who I'm talking about. You know? But yeah, those are my favorite moments of Bray Wyatt. Let's see, by that point, Roman's still the champion and Cody is the new main event. Cody Rhodes of the Blood. Yeah, I mean, you might as well give Roman Reigns the belt for the next 10 years. I mean, you might as well at this point because they're not letting anybody get any shine. You saw Undertaker versus Bray Wyatt. You saw that live or you saw it on TV? It's when Bray Wyatt fought the Undertaker at WrestleMania 31 and you can see his face trying so hard not to be fanning the heck out. Yeah, I remember that. I remember it. Oh, you saw it on Peacock TV? Oh, okay. Yeah, because Bray Wyatt, he drew inspiration from The Undertaker. Let's face it. He drew inspiration from The Undertaker, Mankind, and Kane. Let's face it. But he did it his own way, though. And that's what LA Knight is doing right now. He's doing things his own way. LA Knight, you can tell he's influenced by Stone Cold, The Rock, and I'm throwing in The Miz. I'm throwing The Miz in there because I do see some Miz in LA Knight. So, but the thing is, LA Knight is doing it his own way. That's the thing. Yeah. Just like Cena. Cena looked up to Hogan, but Cena, even though Cena got some things from Hogan, like the character's been done before. Hogan did that character in the 80s for the kids. He obviously got things from The Rock, the way he speaks on the microphone when he was a face, so. But he tried doing it his own way, so. You played as Bray Wyatt and beat up Bobby Lashley? Yeah, that was supposed to be the WrestleMania matchup we were supposed to get, but unfortunately we didn't get it. I don't know how that would have worked out. I really don't. That's just my personal opinion. Yeah, he is a legend. He should be on the cover of 2K24. If not on the cover of 2K24, then he should be the front runner for the Hall of Fame this year, I would think. But knowing WWE, they're probably not going to put him in this year. They'll probably put him in next year, quite honestly. See, so I thought Cena is available for the 8 weeks. So where was Cena at? Well, he was in India today. He was over there. Maybe he chose to do the India event over Smackdown. So, yeah, that's what it is. But he's going to be on SmackDown next week with Grayson Waller. So, you spoke to Bray Wyatt while he's in heaven? Wow. It's just crazy, man. Just crazy because he should be here. He should really be here. Oh, shoot. Speaking of Bray Wyatt. Ooh, I might have to see this. I was waiting for this too. I was waiting on this. Yeah, you got a point, Razor. Yep. You got a point. Yep. He was on Raw. He can be on SmackDown. There's no excuse. You're right. You are absolutely right. If I was Bray Wyatt, what would I do? Well, first of all, if I was Bray Wyatt, I would have had on my heart defibrillator at all times. That's the first thing I would have done. If Bray Wyatt was wearing that 2 weeks ago, he would still be here today. Wow. You have the Fiend's mask? Nice. Whoever got the Fiend belt, I tell you one thing, that's gonna be worth a lot of money in the future. Cause WWE they haven't like put out any replicas of that. So whoever got it, better hold on to it. Yeah, it's still up. Yep. Wow. No, LA Knight being the next Bray Wyatt. No, nobody can be the next Bray Wyatt. You gotta carve your own legacy at the end of the day.
Ray, is there something that you wished you could have said before you left this world?
Wow.
Wow, that's beautiful, Ray. Ray, for giving me the session table. What's your message to your fans all around the world that have been begging to hear from you? I hear a couple spirits coming through. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. Ray, how would you like to be remembered by your fans? I hear a lot of interesting replies, Ray. Something about heaven. Thank you so much.
Cause you sound well. If you do, you should go on TikTok and do those impersonations, bro. It might go viral. You never know.
Hear all these replies. Ray, did your spirituality help you with wrestling? I know that you weren't too public about your personal life, but if you're comfortable coming through and answering that question for us, that would be amazing. Ray, it's been such a pleasure having you here on the session tonight. I know you're busy, and I know that you probably have a lot to do in your new life. So before we start to close off our session for tonight, what are your hopes and dreams for your new life on the other side, Ray? That's lovely, Ray. It almost sounded like you were rehearsing some sort of scripture for us. I'll be sure to re-listen again later, but from what I heard, that sounded beautiful. Do you have any last messages for the world, Ray? Did you just say he's moving, George? I'm gonna take that as a yes. I think they're preparing Ray to go up to the light now.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So the Fireflies on NXT, nice. Can you do a Bray Wyatt Memorial Battle Royale on 2K23? If I get the game. If I get the game. Because I don't think I'm going to get that game again, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna just wait for 2K24 basically, because before you know it, March will be right here. So let's see what's going on here. Oh boy. So when the Fiend attacked AJ Styles, Gallows, and Anderson, so I was Bray all the way with my heart thing too. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I get upset, because it's like it could have been prevented, you know? It could have been prevented. Like me, especially if I got kids. I got young kids, like me. If I'm dealing with heart issues, you best believe I'm gonna have that defibrillator on 24/7, 365. I'm not taking it off. Just for my young kids, you know? Like they need a father, man. They need a father. There's a reason why Hunter said, I believe Hunter said that wearing a defibrillator saved his life. If I'm not mistaken. I think Hunter said that. So I don't know if Hunter said this to Bray Wyatt, but if I was Hunter, I would have stressed to Bray Wyatt, you know, you gotta wear that. At all times, you have to wear it because it can save your life. Like, Hunter, I don't know if he did. I don't know. But if I'm Hunter, I'm constantly stressing it to Bray Wyatt. You have to wear the heart defibrillator. You have to. You have to. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what type of conversation Hunter had with Bray Wyatt. I don't know. So you'll be the host of the Firefly Funhouse? I hear you on that. Is this thing charging? Yeah. Okay. I hear you on that. LA Knight, yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, got the show for y'all. Got a damn good show. Hey man, so this white girl, she's giving one day last night. She looked good too, man. Got thunder thighs. she a thick girl. Thick white. Big white girl. Big white girl. No, she's from the side. She a white.
See, is this? Oh, we already talked about that, Stan. Judgment Day is a ripoff of the Wyatt family. No, because the Wyatt family, they came up in there looking tough, looking rough and tough. The Judgment Day, they don't look tough at all, quite honestly. I'm gonna be honest. Ain't nothing tough about Finn. Ain't nothing tough about Dominic. That's for sure.
Yeah, she went out. She ain't a white girl. She's a white girl.
What?
Too, man. Tattoos. Oh man, they hot. Randy.
Happy, literally, all you have to do is feed him, let him use all three goals, and give him a hazmat top.
What?
No, that's not a Randy.
Literally, all you have to do is. If you want to keep your man happy, literally, all you have to do is feed him, let him use all three goals, and give him a hazmat top.
No, that's not a white girl. That's a snow bunny. You didn't She's in the. Fix on, look at her. You hear that nigga saying that? No, that's a nigga. No, please.
Hey, hey.
If you want to keep your man happy, literally, all you have to do.
No, I don't sound like Bray Wyatt. I don't.
Let him use all three goals, and give him a hazmat top.
You know she said hoes? You put the L in there.
LA Knight, he can impersonate Bray Wyatt. He did a good job.
Yeah, what you said she's a hello. You said that. Not the guy, two holes. All I use two holes. You got three healthy holes. You ain't gonna know, man. That one hole wasn't made for that. Man, you're crazy. Hell, sometimes that third hole could be better than the second hole. The first hole is out. Second hole is third hole back here. I'm telling you, that third hole, that first hole could be a deuce. Had the room spinning, have you squirting, hitting the ceiling. But the second and third hole, man, you gotta take just a two-hole guy, man. I'm a three-hole guy.
Yeah, I'm with him on that. I'm a three-hole guy too. How did LA Knight impersonate Bray Wyatt? He did a good job. That's how. He did a great job. I always wish I could have asked Bray Wyatt what was his reaction to that.
All three holes.
But unfortunately, we'll never know the answer, man.
If you had a fourth hole, I would use it. I'd use the two holes and some hands. Yeah, that turns into four holes. I like three holes and hands. I use them feet.
What does Bray Wyatt sound like? You know what Bray Wyatt sounds like.
No, yeah. Well, woman actually got more than three holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 holes. You forgot 2 more right now. She gonna kill her though. Hey, you need to upgrade your advice. You got at least 6 holes. Yeah, but that's some good advice, man. A lot of women when it
Wow. Sure, an example of it. No, I can't impersonate Bray Wyatt, man. I wouldn't even feel right doing that. for not being on. Come on, man. Like people, a lot of people out there is stupid, man. They really are stupid, and it don't surprise me because people don't use common sense. They don't use their brain no more. Everybody just wants to be upset and mad, but yet they don't use their brain to think. Think. That's why you have a brain, to think. But yet people don't want to do that, unfortunately. For whatever reason, people is too lazy to think nowadays. They really are. I blame social media, quite honestly, because before social media, you actually had to read books, and that's the thing. People don't want to read books. They don't want to read anything. People is just lazy. All people want to see is the latest social media video, the latest drama video, the latest controversy between this person and that person. That's all people want to see. They don't want to do their research and start thinking, well, WWE is a business, so they're not contracted by the network to show that. Or the network didn't give WWE a contract to show the indie event. Like think, man. It's not that hard. Think. When I see people say stupid stuff, I'm like, just think. Gosh. See, at the Special Olympics, I have the whole world in your hands. Yeah, man. If you're in the Special Olympics, yeah, you do. You should go for the gold medal, too, in my opinion. Nothing beats the gold medal at the end of the day. Do. That whole thing was boring. If I'm being honest, the only thing that people wanted to see was John Cena. Well, they wanted to see the wrestlers in total, but let's be honest. The reason why that event sold out is because John Cena was there. Number one. Number two, Cena addressed the audience. Number three, they were there to see Seth and the other people and the whole nine. But let's face it, they really wanted to see John Cena. If we're being honest. If Cena wasn't there, it wouldn't be packed like that. It would be packed, but not packed like that, like how you saw on camera. Mm-mm. And just like Bray Wyatt. Talking about Smackdown. The main event was not boring, bro. Like, what are you expecting to see in the main event? What are you expecting? Let me know. Since you said it was boring. No, then what are you expecting to see? What are you expecting to see in the main event? Since you said it was boring, what are you expecting to see? Because you can't say the main event was boring without giving an explanation of why it was boring, without giving an explanation of what they could have done better. So what would you have liked WWE to do for the main event? What would you like to have seen? Can't sit here and just have a one-word opinion about something without an explanation. See, Bray Wyatt always light the way. Yeah, Bray Wyatt, he was the man. I'm waiting, Stan. I'm waiting. I'm sitting here waiting. I want to see what you got to say. Because I know for a fact, if I disagree about something, I'm going to say what they could have did better if I disagree or if I don't like something that WWE has done. But I want to see what you have to say. What could WWE have done that could have been better to you? Let me know. I'm gonna be here for the next. I'm gonna be here for the next 5 to 10 minutes. So let me know. No, but what wasn't you? What about the main event you didn't like? What was boring about the main event? You have to say what was boring about the main event. What didn't you like about the main event? What was boring? What could WWE do that could have been better? What could they do that could have been better to entertain you? Since you said it was boring. That's what I want to see. I want to see the response for that. Not it was boring. It was just boring. No, 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 no. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear, well, it was just boring to me. No, no, no. I want to see what was boring, what they could do that's better. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see you type. Let's see, 53 badges. Let's see. Okay. All right. Why? No, you joking, right? You got to be joking. You have to be joking. You have to be joking by saying that. Tell me you're joking by saying that, right? There is no way he just said that. Oh, okay, you are joking. Okay. Let's see. Um, dang. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, these people are crazy. Hmm. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, look at the footwork. Mm-mm. Dang. No, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen, bro. It's not gonna happen. Why would they have Cody Rhodes versus Cena at a small pay-per-view event? That's not gonna happen. No, not at no, it don't. No, it don't. Not at Fastlane. Nope. If you're talking about WrestleMania, then yeah, WrestleMania. But Fastlane, no. Dang. No, that doesn't matter if they're discussing it. It doesn't matter. That's not a matchup. You don't place two. You don't place two superstars doing a matchup at a small pay-per-view event. You don't do that. You don't do that. No. If anything, it should be at WrestleMania or Survivor Series. More so WrestleMania though. That's not how you book big superstars. You don't do that. You see Roman Reigns, he's not on the match card for Payback, and he's not on the match card for Fastlane. Why? Because that pay-per-view event is a small pay-per-view event, and he's a superstar. No, he's part-time, man. That's what I'm saying. You don't see him advertised for Fastlane because that pay-per-view event, it's not a main pay-per-view event at all. So by being that that's not a main pay-per-view event, why would you book Cody Rhodes and John Cena at Fastlane? Why would you do that? That makes no sense at all. None.
Remember, today we're about to discuss my hair. No, just go hey, yeah, enjoy your pizza as any customer, but I don't appreciate what you do coming in. Like, what was on there? Can I ask you? Yeah, what was this from? Maybe I'm unclear. Come on, don't stand in front of my business. Let me be clear. Fuck, let me be clear. Fuck, get the fuck out of all my business. Fuck, you know, I'm here with
Wait a minute, is this an act? No, this has to be an act. He said your shirt is 2 sizes too small, fat. So. Yo, that is crazy. That looks bad for your business too, man. Hey, that looks bad. That looks horrible. I thought it was a skit at first. I thought it was a joke, but apparently that's real. Cena versus Grayson? No. That matchup's only gonna be like what? 50 seconds? I mean, hey, I mean, well, you're the Cena fan, so of course you're gonna want to see that. I don't want to see that. Cena versus Grayson, and the matchup is only like 1 minute. Hey, yay. 1 minute matchup. Cena versus no one. He don't need to fight no more, man. He don't. He really don't. Man is old. He's done. He's done. Look at his matchup with Kevin Owens in the Bloodline in December of last year. He only was in the ring 1 minute and 20 seconds. He's done. Y'all don't realize that. Y'all can't get it through your head that he's done. Man is done. It's over with. It's kaput. His career is done. It's over. No, he's not retiring at no WrestleMania 40, man. He's not. He's done. He's not retiring at all. But the thing is, he's done. He's not. He's not. He's doing it without saying it, meaning that he's done. But he's not going to say that he's done. But he's done. He already said it. He already said it. He said his body can't take it no more. He said from a mind standpoint, he wants to do it, but his body can't take it. Y'all gotta understand that. When people say these things, y'all gotta listen and understand that. Y'all can't be fanboys or stands of these people or characters in WWE and think that they can do these things. They can't do it no more. They can't do it. Undertaker can't do it. Cena can't do it. Y'all gotta realize that. Don't work like that no more. That's like me saying, oh, The Rock, he's coming back this year. He's coming back this year. He's gonna come back and fight this person and that person. No, he's not. The Rock himself said he's not in wrestling shape. He's not. And you don't hear me saying that. You don't hear me saying every single week, The Rock is going to come back to fight this person. The Rock is coming back here and there. And no, he's done. He had his time, man. Like, what more do you want? Well, that's like me saying Kane is going to come back this year and fight this person, that person. No, Kane is done. Over. No, that's not true. You don't have to retire somehow. You really don't. It don't work like that. Like when you're done, you're done. You're basically done. Look at Hogan. Hogan never said he's retired. Hogan never had a retirement matchup. But yet everybody knows Hogan is done. That's it. Everybody knows that. Not everybody has to have a retirement matchup. It don't work like that. Yeah, those guys are done. When is Nia coming back? I have no idea. Probably Royal Rumble. My thing is, I think they're going to have her come back at Royal Rumble, and I think they're going to have her win the Royal Rumble. That's what I think is going to happen. Because there's no point of bringing back Nia Jax at Fastlane or Survivor Series. There's no point. There's no point. They got to have her, like, win the Royal Rumble. That's the only way. Other than that, I don't even mention Nia Jax every week. Like, I don't mention Nia Jax. Oh, Nia's coming back this week. She's coming back this week. No, whenever she wants to come back is whenever she wants to come back. That's the way I look at it. If I'm being honest, I don't even get hyped of watching wrestling no more. If I'm being honest, I really don't. Because it's the same thing week in, week out, week in, week out. You know what to expect. The same thing. Unfortunately, it's the same thing. The only time it's hype worthy is when you watch the pay-per-view events. That's it. If we being honest. Like with wrestling, it's like whatever, man. For me, it's like whatever. Like I just watch it just to watch it, just for the content. That's it. It's not the same. You're right. That's why I said I missed 2014, man. 2014, that was an exciting time in WWE. I would say 2011 through 2020. That's when it was exciting for WWE. When the Coco hit and all that stuff, that's what ruined it for WWE. If I'm being honest. Like during when the Nexus was there, from the Nexus's time all the way to when the Coco happened. That's when WWE was fun, man. Now it's like whatever. I mean, you got Roman Reigns that's always on vacation. I mean, the top guy is always on vacation. It's like it's like what do you look forward to seeing every week in and week out? So at least in 2006, Cena was full time, Taker was full time. You never heard about these people being part time back in '06. You never heard of that. Well, Cena was just starting in '06. He started in '02, but he was really just starting his career, you know. Kane, there was no such thing as part-time back in those days. None. Edge, none of those guys was taking off in their prime like that. I don't know how they let Roman Reigns get away with this. I really don't. I don't get it. Like, he's your top guy, and you're letting him get away with being part-time in his prime. I don't get that. I like Roman Reigns, but I'm just saying, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then Roman Reigns says, well, I've been on the road for 10 years now. I've been doing Raw, Smackdown, house shows for the past 10 years. It's time for my children to have a daddy at home. Like, bro, we ain't trying to hear all that. Come on, man. This is the life that you signed up for. You signed up for this. You signed up for this. Roman Reigns only what, 36, 37? Like, you signed up for this. Talking about 10 years. How about try 20 years? Try 30 years. Try 40 years. Like, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Like, if you want to be part-time when you're 46, 47, okay, I get it. You're 46, you're 47, I get it. You gave us 16 plus years of being on the road. Okay, cool, but no. What, Roman Reigns been in WWE since like what, 2014, 2015? And you going part-time? Yeah, okay. All right. Oh, man, my generation is so messed up, bro. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. But he's the man. He's the man. He started in 2012, so he's been there for 10 years. Well, 11 years, really. And Roman is what, 36? So if 10 years from now, if he wanted to do part-time, I wouldn't mind, because he put 20 years into the business. If he would have did that, and if he would have said at 46, 47, you know what, I want to be part-time now, I would have been cool with that. I'd be like, you know what, you put your work in, cool. But after 10 years and you quitting, nah, I don't respect that. I'm sorry. I really don't respect that. I can't respect that. I really can't. I honestly, I don't know how people respect that. I don't get it. But you got people out here that respects that, so you know it is what it is. He's 38. Let him be part-time at 48. Why he can't be part-time at 48? Why? Look at AJ Styles. Look at Chris Jericho. Those guys are near 50, and they're still doing full time without any complaints. Look at Sting. Sting is near 70 years old, and he's still doing full time. Like, I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing when a 64-year-old man, 64 years old man, is out there being full time, but yet a 37, 38-year-old man can't do full time. That's amazing. That's really amazing. Even Hogan was like in his 60s doing full time over in Impact Wrestling. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Man was in his late 50s. In his late 50s doing full time. Hey, hey. I just don't get it. Yeah, the only thing he cares about is getting paid. Like I said, I can't hate Roman Reigns. I can't hate Roman Reigns at all, man, because he's just he's just doing his thing. He's doing his thing. So, like they always say, man, you can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. So that's Vince McMahon's fault. Because Vince McMahon should have been like, what are you doing? Like, you're in your prime. What do you mean you want to be part-time? You're in your prime. But, you know, it is what it is. And believe me, I get it. Quality over quantity. I get that. I get that. But it's like, come on, man. It's like you're robbing the fans. You're really robbing the fans of what they should be seeing on a week-to-week basis, man. To me, it feels like that. To me. After Roman, it's over. Yep. I agree. It's over. Turn out the lights. The party's over. It's definitely over. After Roman goes, when he goes to Hollywood, it's a wrap. It is a wrap, a complete wrap, because it's like after Roman goes, first of all, by then people's gonna get tired of Cody Rhodes. They're gonna get tired of the face Cody Rhodes. Let's be honest, they're gonna get tired of it. So making Cody the man, is that the smart idea? I don't know. I don't know. But all I know is after Roman, that's it. I know I said myself, like, after Roman leaves WWE, I already said myself, I'm done. I'm not watching it no more. Like, I'm not going to be into it no more. That's what I meant to say. Unfortunately, I have to watch it because I'm a content creator, so I have to watch it. Wow. They wanted him to turn heel in AEW. Yeah, I can see that. But he probably didn't want to do it because he's a good guy. So that's why he didn't want to do it. Wow. Hey, yay. Yep. WWE, man. I don't know. I don't know. WWE. I just don't know, man. I don't know. When am I getting 2K24? That's a great question. That's a great question. Maybe at the end of next week, quite honestly. Maybe. Maybe. Because 2K, man, hey, 2K is so bad. As of right now, Stan, if I'm being honest, I'd rather get Madden over 2K, if I'm being honest. I'd rather get Madden over 2 because 2K, they make everything so complicated. Like, it's like, crick, 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 crick. Like, hey, 2K is like so mind boggling. Like, but the thing is, they already know they got people in the palm of their hands. So when they know they got people in the palm of their hands, they could care less what they do. They could care less. Well, get Madden? I don't know. I'll have to figure out Madden. That's for sure. Like I have to figure out Madden from a standpoint of how to do like Ultimate Team and all that stuff. Because that's the only thing in Madden that's like really like the mode to do. I know they got the My Career mode, well, their version of My Career. I know they got Play Now and all that stuff, but I think Ultimate Team is where it's at, man. Well, Ultimate Team, see, I will have to do my research on how to do no money spent because I'm not spending no more money on these games, man. These games cost like $100. Some of these games cost $200, and it's like when we buy these games, is nothing upgraded that much. There's only like maybe minor upgrades here and there. There's nothing that makes you say to yourself, "Oh shoot, this is amazing." Like, no, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. It's just refurbished content with minor upgrades, and then they have us paying $100, $200, $150 for that game. And then when we pay our hundreds of dollars for these games, they still want to like leech us. They don't want to leech money out of us for the extra content in the game. Like, it's ridiculous. It really is. Let's see, Drew McIntyre is locked into his current deal with WWE until around WrestleMania 40. Wait a minute. Yeah, we knew about that. We knew that Drew McIntyre is currently looking for a new deal. Um, I don't know if he signed a new deal or if he's going to sign a new deal. He's probably going to hold out until, I would say, probably near WrestleMania time, just to see where WWE is at. Quite honestly, you're waiting for the new Spider-Man. Yeah, the new Spider-Man. I'll play that for sure. Because they actually took their time and they actually thought of a storyline, and plus they're not looking to leech money out of us. So yeah, I'll play that. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Why not? At the end of the day, why not? But the sports video games, nah. Mm-mm. Dang, people are still on 2K23. This is crazy. This is crazy. I don't blame them. I really don't. I mean, that's good to see there's still people on 2K23. I mean, even though it's only been like, what? It's only been like, what, 1 day since the new 2K came out? So, but yeah, man. What time is it? Okay. A shot. See, they on 2K23 because they can't buy it. Don't have enough money. That could be true. That's why I'm laughing, because that could be true. That could be a fact. You never know. It could be a fact. Could be a fact, man. Look, it's not easy getting up $70 or $100 or $150 or $200 for a video game, especially when you gotta pay rent, you got bills to pay, you gotta buy some clothes, you gotta buy food. That ain't easy, man. It's not easy to drop $200 on a video game, or $150 on a video game, or $100 or $80 on a video game. It ain't easy. It ain't. These video games is not $39.99 like it was back in the day, man. It's not. Oh, heck no. Wow. But I hope they get the game by next weekend, man. That's when I hope they get the game, by next weekend. And see what 2K has in store. Am I looking forward to it? No. Do I have a choice? No. I don't have a choice because I'm a basketball fan, so. Yep. You're gonna buy 2K25 in 2026? Yeah, by then it's gonna be like $10. Oh man, that's hilarious. Actually, it's gonna be free because usually like in the summertime or like in the late summertime, like 2K they be having a promo for like be having their game out there for free. So yeah, you gonna definitely have a free game. I should have went in. You got a Spider-Man bobblehead? Wow, I didn't even think they made those, if I'm being honest. Yeah, exactly. So the game gonna be free. You're gonna have 2K25 for free. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna close down the live stream. I'm gonna see you guys later on, man. We already talked about Smackdown. We already talked about how confusing WWE is. So besides me, I gotta make me something to eat. I'm hungry. Hungry AF. Wow, he missed a layup. So yep, I'm gonna end it in like 10 seconds. All right, guys. See you guys later on, man. SmackDown was... It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Wow. Okay, guys. I'm gonna see you guys later on, man. Peace.